Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Listowell na kwesipoku atanase asantuma inde share wajina kwenya so na yenu aba Dr. Mary Awusin so atanase oko free zones on chief executive officer e free zones on so atina kwenya atanase mwakwaba medeze makanwe
abanda da no enuoma ohihye ya enka ema my way enka nyame adom na ensakraye ba ya ka ya agi egu no so obi aba no oye ni yie na me boni ho dero na wo say me njai say me sing praises na it makes me a sycophant. I prefer being a sycophant. Yeah. So sometimes I want to use the likes of you, Otmase. Sebi, people would not have believed to say and in my pa sebi wo mumua obetimi aye enwuma ma ene baby ato edru baby a free zone edru sebi enkabeye den but ene nyankopon na ndo mama so de say monsa no mo gba adwuma anye bia no better than it was in the past.
It's my son who say the mebusa na kaka is we join NDC officially na
me unim NDC
dia otafefa ho
makono me nya ka me join ba me officially me nya join here
that will train that
me train say monye duabroni because NPP na ka party papa but ene Kufuor ade a waye NPP no sebi so NPP ni na se wo kano kra ma wo ho ne wo kra mu na Bawumia so waye fasting pass wo kano kra
asembeba
party nagu
boy ni so yentie
no check akra ono se ebi ajo Mohammed die ni mu ntina e kamen ebi anama kofa ohunta dua chire bi te se Kufuor
this is still our NPP ni
party dem sisi ahwe am do be court because person ka se me amoba so ade boni bia wo wi aso bia NPP it say we did obi atem kwa na ka se NPP ni na buafu Suarez also NPP ni na kwa na dwa within NPP ni because NPP ni bia within o man boy ni o ni pa se bia wo so otimi na dwen ti say obi ka se NPP ni I feel so offended say as hope so like him to a woody for a cromfo a mamboy for ne sebi omo a any infrasemi omo fe ne so many
yeti honorable Mohammed Bataglia or board member e wotama or friend was a member of parliament yenti ni submission is ma waka and anope
that the president has focused within the last 18 months in bringing back TOR shows that visionary leadership. Because TOR now is going to serve as an anchor to be able to give us that sense of what energy security in that particular angle. I have been sitting down here before you. I'm a member of the TOR board, and I've seen the real work that really took place there. The young man there, Edmond Combat and his deputy Mustafa, and the team, the work they have done, coupled with what the board members, led by Honorable Billy Joe, you can see that there's a complete turnaround of what hope. It was like a wealth sitting down with people roaming with poverty around it. Today, the signs are very clear. It has started, and I'm sure they are picking even at somewhere around 60,000 tons per stream day. Are you getting it? So that's what we are looking at. The indication is there. If you're able to focus at this and be able to turn our crude into what they find a product that we can all use, we can have that buffer. You go to South Africa and other places, they knowing very well they have a time that they will be struggling with the world. They build buffers that could take them for years. Even as we are talking now today, I listened to a report from Iran that says that if the world decide to cut them off, they have oil that can take care of them for the next 200 years. That's what it is. So we as a people too, that's what we should begin to look at. It's not surprising that now we are moving from import coverage, we are moving from 5.7% to about 13 months that we are looking at, 15 months that we are looking at. It is about these things that we are seeing. So the easy shocks of the world shouldn't affect us too much. And I think that the president has shown the way. And now we need to be applauding that. That's the kind of leadership we want. That when we have institutions in this country that are having the capacity to be able to take care of us when we are struggling, we should make sure that we empower them, we give them the right resources, we put the right people there to be able to turn things around so that they do not only create jobs, but they also make sure that we have a sustainable system running around.
Very well. Honorable Mohammed. Bataglia and Amoten and Kano is on the tour board. Fantastic MP Oboy Juma Papa Painti lawyer Edmond Combat deputy Mustafa Chacha Munina and Honorable Billy Joe. Yeah, we board chairman. Any members in your campus, Mr. Nunu Mensa, Mr. Egbert, and all the members. Yeah, Mobibia Ham, Mobibia Kwaba. Listo, State of the Nation address. What I remember.
Yo.
Yeah, key highlights Nana.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Fantastic. Well, my highlight in it is Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
And the direction is set, and the hope is real. Our theme today of building prosperity, restoring hope is not merely aspirational. It reflects the tangible transformation we have delivered for the Ghanaian people. Mr. Speaker, our economy has grown significantly. In 2025, Ghana's GDP is expected to reach $113 billion, an increase from $83 billion at the end of 2024. This has placed Ghana among the top 10 largest economies in Africa. Mr. Speaker, average GDP growth for the first 3 quarters of 2025 is reported at 6.1%. But growth means nothing without discipline. Our primary surplus reached 2.6% of GDP, far exceeding our target of 1.5%. Mr. Speaker, we closed our fiscal deficit at 3.1%, well below the projected 3.8%. Mr. Speaker, this is not prudent governance. It is promise-keeping, and it has benefited households and businesses because we have borrowed less and spent more responsibly. Interest rates have fallen, confidence has returned, private businesses are breathing again. We improved payables reporting and conducted a comprehensive audit of 2024 commitments to restore credibility and discipline. Mr. Speaker, these measures have begun to deliver some of the most remarkable economic outcomes in decades. Mr. Speaker, as we approach the celebration of our 69th independence anniversary, we do so not only with pride in our past, but also with renewed hope for our future. We are building prosperity through sound policy, responsible governance, and inclusive growth. We are restoring hope by delivering on our promises and proving that good leadership makes a measurable difference in our people's lives. The Resetting Ghana agenda is working. The Accra Reset is gaining momentum. And together they are laying the foundation for a stronger, more resilient, and more prosperous Ghana. Mr. Speaker, our nation is on the runway. It is in takeoff mode, and you are all advised to fasten your seat belts. Exchange rate volatility has long been at the heart of hardship in Ghanaian households. We made currency stability a priority, and Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, We did not.
Listen.
Over to you. Akonya we Sona mentia ahwefo ne atifo na mentia menuaba oba papa bia oye ememe nyina nuaba na ye menko menuaba special Dr. Mary Wisi na mentia won so na memomo abaso ne adwuma so amobo aboa Ghana mpuntio ne nkoso Sona so mampani di emraso yedi kan article 67 chere tumia yedi a show mampani nsa se onhwe omanfo ne oman ni mu agudie ne boda nyina so na onfa nsiyo fa oman na memumra enye adwuma entoto nioma hyehyɛ nioma sene esefata na constitution no akyerɛ sɛ eduru empepenso a sɛbio watwa afe baako awia ɛwɔ sɛ ɔdena no disem ɛbɛtudwa na ɔkyerɛ sɛneɛ ɔman no egyina bia ɛteɛ titiriw baabi a ɔfa firiɛ deɛ watimi ayɛ baabi akoduru ne ogusu ye ene de odwen se obetimi ayaka ho nti nkuntabuo no ade a constitution no ehye omampani se omun kontantre de man na se ni nyina yenim no se omampani Mahama beyond state of the nation no kra no in his first term no ono kwani mampani a oye accounting to the people word for word verbatim chese bibie ni wono wa oye ya anase wanya won ni hu adanse anche ne manfo anti yamanamu se wadi mraso de kan na de toso biem se wutie speech na ode be to ho church enioma se na esi ko baabi ofa no baabi akwakoduru a se me hyase a me hyase afi economy se nyina ye ni masem baabi a oman no na ne economy akwakoduru a chese obi enu se Ghana ye import based economy a bibia ye die wo man nu de ye share de ye fra ne ye bia no eye ade a sabio emu fa kese na afra manone na se wo hwe edwadie se me yedi no wo man mu titiriw na kan ya ye se adwadifo ebreye etempenten kwa wa ban dada no abreso na odin kuntabuo ni gu akwan mu no na fe obi ahudi nti a sabio ukone setikese area adwea ehwe na wanwen se adwe na emre na emom ye di nyansa ene sebi ebo adwewe na o kyerɛkyerɛ ya ma ni besi kwan a ofa so a otimi ma sebi nindie ni nyansa sebi boni kase putting sense and knowledge putting wisdom and knowledge together to make sense no odi nindie eni nyansa ne kabo mu a ema ene adadi a obi ahu kwan a omampani de oman no akwakosi ene adwadifo a no nkakane omuntimi ntu kwan nyina no sesei no obi ahyase a oko China na Turkey na even Vietnam ne ada nkurunkuru a omokra ne omadeba enti yesikasem entotoye wo hyase a no se dabi de onim tu na din gina kyerempo ano enti ma men ko hwehwe onimdini nyansani atoforsin anye bia no se yesi a hwehwe doctor ni a obo economy hu nimdie se yesi emumum na obetimi akyere economy hu fapem a NPP for de omde bae na ye Dr. Bawumia na ɔman no sanse ne din de Bawumia nti ye die mia papa ye die mia etimpenten kwa esu na sanse NDC for so doctor in economics nti ɔmanpani yɛ sɛ dabi mame nto nsamfrɛ owura atofo sen na ɔmɛfo so na ɔmmeki sure sɛ yɛ economy no atiti apansam no yɛbɛyɛ nie enti maka na mɛsɛ so biem sɛ wokɔ baabiara ne yɛsɛ NPP ni ɛyɛ professional bia sɛdeɛ maka dada no NPP no yɛ bia ne onimra they only know the judge ti bribe say be tua bribe akɔgye judgment deɛ ɛne ɔmo yɛ adeɛ wɔ ho ne sɛ wɔkɔsua amra no onimra dabi uti NPP for lawyer for ni dia bo say they can't even put sentences together. Same with NPP economists. Obia was here NPP economists bia no nese woni economy hu bibia dabi obe kom kwa na certificate kwa akotoy oni ni die bia fa na dwuma bia wo ye ho now so all say the difference between an NPP economist in Dr. Bawumia every dollar ni kodu 17 na the NDC economist in Atoforsen every economy ni dollar no ababedu 10 abuswa 11 eno kire sabi India NDC for no ewo nti se no NDC we eye oma we ni da so sabi peduasa oma ye kokromoti aye ntimi nsan omo mopo se we dollar ni cedi me other currencies no efi wa oma peni ka se bia na de papa o se no nese dollar no ya china kwa ko shefi ase amana ebu fumpa ana sabi wabu ban ana waje bam dabi a dollar no se no wogina no sidi no ena ya ma na nya hoden a wotimi dia bo dollar no na omu ni wiye edisa wo hwa dollar no waje ne ho gina papa because sidi no wanya hoden a ahoden no kro mu nya mia nu wiye wo be hwa na nsia o mampani wa paw nipa be se dumienu se omo san ko bo ato force ni ya dollar na nche be du wan kra I want to a cedi eti baby aye dru no o mampani guso a obo oman no ho bra se ye fie ho a another aspect eno de sebi kane no o se me menye obi a me discuss economy in respect of economic indices there be me no ma dwe ye me say kombe yoda enu botom because se me botom nya da ena che se kromi nya de na de be ma botom aye de ne se ubeti menye wiase sika nyina siasi o Mugabe over 1 billion Ghana cedis eso de akoto 1 bag of cement eche se kromi ntimi nya ode oko Zimbabwe a Bawumia ya yebo ni din Bawumia yi oko Zimbabwe so oko bo mo omu sika omu die no etimenya hoden o free ho no na de se wo so sika o hiba ro mu na watimi de akoto kenke baako wa bon papa ya bon no ne de no enye so wo fasting ka matumu ntini papa wa bon pa yi na saba Bawumia ya na de dollar ikodu cedi 17 enti so wo hwe kombe ya da ani botom economics a owura Mahama wetimi aboa magana anya sei obia timi tomo ene ye tiriwe sebi Mugabe minim se wo anuanom nkramofo wo anuanom namfofo a sebi omo ye nkramofo a omo eye tiriwe wato nyoma bebre di akoche
dollar makora brem
na sebi o se wo hwe
dollar makora brem bi
na wo ye tiriwe
governor of the father of West Africa
na wo ye tiriwe na wabro bi
na de minia
ba bro bi se fa kocheche afiro wakasa na uka bro bi te se de wo alhamdulillah so mimi se mi koto mo ya me de boa menuanu mo a se bi omo yenkremofo se bi mi botomu nso ti kakra me to ne daa no e na me yese me to Mugabe could you imagine say sika me de koto mo Akufo-Addo apen so ene me de koto mo a minya no emohu mienu ene fa etifa fa ne se kane me to mo 10 bags ena me chicha say ma to 25 bags if I should estimate it me nka dodo am to e se bi na bi e dia bebu me ho konta na so so kakra me to ye no sika kro na me de to e wo dom ye friend say e ka me ya ma Willie John Akufo-Addo ye William Akufo-Addo di boye mu Kwaku-Addo apenso no one Bawumia apenso no sa same sika na me fa se me sa de koto amu ojo ma apenso se kan na me na 10 bags a se metimi to 25 bags Klomba yoda enu botom etikane no na me nsatime so ni padu so a se asuni padu mu enu so Klomba yoda enu botom jo mahamenti obi ananka kane me nsanso me so no ene se me nsanso me so sa na me koto sugar the same thing it is a me di busa ni a kan ya say abana timia ya sise ya ma ene no sebi bidiera ba betimia hye atare fufuo dia akoba bi opebia wa bra ne hu nefi ene wo bia kaya yo wo bi kura pa sebi enka ebi agi se bu na brand nko edi mu no obi atimi to mo ni bi eno ne friend say the living condition of the Ghanaian is perfect sebi I always say the word perfect there Nyankopon painting na the word perfect ho but say you share baby you free ni baby wa bedru here you are likely and tempted to believe say the word perfection is also for human beings like us and you know the boy mabaso if you are make education for example ora how you do so onu na John Muhammad education share nsa wo church ya bedru ba bia ene school sem akwakoduro ba bia nani anye ho e state of the nation address the fact say yentimi eliminate ade a ye fe no double track system no completely which I think say achedodo ache ebitu mesre say Uwa Mahama ene na pamfo etiem ya omomma get fund enye adwuma more enche adwuma omoyi because say get fund timi ye nyuma hodo akese ebie infrastructure ni mu a e bia me kire say de ma America ya America no enye bibia say America eye omo kala nti na ma ehoye enyi no dabi sebi ubusa mama me obe kire wo America no ukokotena ho a you will be a from systems and infrastructure. You cannot put in a system without infrastructure. It is a share systems are America is because they have quality infrastructure. It is Mahama send you be a better infrastructure or number one. All many focus on infrastructure so. Now education sector hono. Yeniri ya ensi adane more. Entimi accommodate students no more. Get teachers no more. Get fund. Support. So apology so boy juma. Boy juma too much. No. Em say e be stress o man pani mesically bi nko more. Say na be betimi eliminate double track
kwada so schools adan o makosi okuma se kwada so nya se.
Yes. She get fund eduma wo ye no se betena aka
support
bro the abanda na yen so be se o hamu nchichemu be se more
than that,
but say person eliminate double track schools and the trees and all that yama get fund sikado do ya obetim dia ya adwuma do
so mo de omo
ho se ye ko omo ye omo adwuma
se na fufa adudi
one day na say ono ye fe bibi capping
omo dia no madwane
I know madwane ntino yade a no me take notes da bia mbi be sie ma me nua ba
Dr. Ewem
Uwa Mahama nkuntabuo efa womo abo man na po edi dwirim edi sika awia yen a wodi oral ekochi womo ɛhɔ deɛ mene ɔmampani anya adwen deɛ ntia mene ɔmampani anya adwen ne sɛ ɔmampani Kufuor found his way. I have repeated this on other platforms and I will keep to that word. Ɔmampani Kufuor did not have it wrong. No, it's wrong to use fast track high court. No, judges living and wrong. I'm not saying go and be a remote controller on judges and play puppetry around using the judges as puppeteers. No. Don't interfere.
Fantastic.
But find your way. Let the Chief Justice set a court for the adjudication of all these. Your friend is saying because adeɛ baako ɛkɔ so ɔgana ha ɛni ɔmo nya adwe koraa ne sɛ yɛwɔ legal vacation. Why must there be a legal vacation? And some there be a court a ye bi hu abo there be ano but we go vacation akɔ. Meanwhile say mo go vacation your friend say vacation judge ne nneɛma saa deɛ na wɔsi etwam fi yɛ yi mu because ɛyɛ akwadufo suban UK bi ni hɔ USA bi ni hɔ omo aye sure mo democracy sakesi e wo bi obi ni ho judge no wa bro no be ko leave amani ko leave na fofo me say na say judge fofo na ba power bebre a enkofo bebre akosuku a mo ti wa bo bi wa betima mo ma ya judge fo there should be no legal vacation in Ghana again.
Sama high court mo tenase anu partners awia
ni anyansa bia ni e wo say ye de 24-hour economy no e chat e wo court
bibia intern
and judge tenase kopem no 9 ana no mienu a wo sori ana fo be tenase the same court where yeah juma around the clock enti omampani wasema o kan ye e wo Sona no ye no nya adwen ye friend say corruption anti-corruption crusaders ne corruption if ye no ntimi nya adwen da
e wo dey ho
say the wheels of justice grind slowly oboa enya no kre it should run faster. The wheels of chrono was grinding up slowly.
What is in the book?
Me pacho no kre. And you be
na your mama ne twere.
Me pacho do mahama okokan no be ka kire. No
ba ojo your mama ne twere.
E ma ne fa nya adwuma ye wo chrono sembe bire omo akronfo ne kasa. Ma me kasa mcho ye no kre se obi o ye kronfo ne kasa the wheels of justice grind slowly. Me am ka kire because you see obi bo chrono no wan ka kire say the wheels of chrono grind slowly. What they are fast and obi ayen.
And we journey.
So you fast, we are no. You fast.
Say obi fun kuma.
Okay, sir, who did that Ghana for? You know when you dey.
Oh, I
want. But you need your mama drink na me chire. Me tell me ma dwene. Me ti me tell your mama drink. Na drink kakaka we tom ti na mti be pai. Me tell me ma drink.
Afena akasa.
Adwene na me tell no soso no, sabi ti sabu an tatia. Say do mama tia aba won papa. Obi the speed every yesika. Edwane. This is what we know. We not catch the wheels of justice grind slowly.
What is Edwane?
No, the about the national chairman do NPP. On a penny yet me no again. And the earlier you set up, the better for you. Because the Ghanaian is impatient. Look, the impatience of the Ghanaian is growing by the day. And some of the things you say can even bring about infuriation. Because look, we can't sit and watch them walk about the streets of Ghana as if say omonya kronfo. When we know, say even you never see Ghana way. PDS, with the PDS example. Omampani one wasem. What's your position? No. Okay, say Gabriel Sote da kune bom chef Kufuor. Omote kasa telephone so. Negotiate.
The evidence is there.
It's there. It's your man. What you can't tell me say the rules of justice very slowly. Where investigation then we hear more to prosecute Gabriel Sautidako and Bomche Kufuor.
To one ho jaja na.
Mugabi.
Listo.
Ye di jawan ye di aswawo.
To one ye.
Your mama no ye mo ECG na e ka say bum so aba ye de share no. O ye mo ECG. He should find his way.
But I see.
He should find his way and prosecute the criminals. The crimes of yesterday, you should prosecute them.
Why do you blame the president?
I blame him because the back stops with him. He accepted in his
why not the Attorney General?
No. See, you see, I am not appointed Attorney General. What do I say? And this our Attorney General no on your human send your share, we can't say we that come the me blame me. Yeah, my maybe Attorney General Department or a friend is saying on the Director of Public Prosecution. As long as that woman stays there, forget it. You can prosecute you.
This way move on. As
long as that woman now or a director in charge of public prosecution at Singapore, yeah, will be any so NPP, you know. You should forget it.
Evidence when
I don't need any evidence. The woman the Bible said, by their fruits we shall know them.
You need evidence.
I having my newscaster now. And I'm your news anchor. I'm about the news. I came to speak my mind.
Listen, and
that's what I believe. So until such a time, that director of public prosecution, you know, the baby left free honor. We should forget about it. Every time I say, man, Penny should find his way and insist on making sure, say, public accountability, because he came and accounted to the people by giving us the Sona. So he is not about the law. If he allows for people to get away with murder, he would have explained to us why people can get away with murder.
Very well. Safari Valley Resort and Fast like I say, for power specialist about hospital, air natural mineral water as the PC and Komamo. The stay back, stay safe campaign go sway if we NPP National Petroleum Authority. Edema say we say a 4 tank biano to former men kwa say wako I mean akwa fuel. So say ejano etuma obehwe wonkwa. Ti NP lawyer Judicial makloni timu egusua de futuo ena ede mayen ene se de be bibia nso betimi akọ enkan ede ma Divine Hope Herbal Center de otwa eba powder na eboy Victory Garlic Mixer Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center say on the 6th of March 2026 at exactly 8 a.m. kusi 2 p.m. omodi manual free health screening no behye so e prostate mo fibroid any dental to make na call Medimosis one branches no be bibia bebo we bia Kumasa ina makoko be aje kojonia ashaman sa asu na ministries Ghana Highways Authority sa ana omo head office no dental barrier omo ne dental police station na edi ehwani mu mamema doctor Maria Wusi Chief Executive Officer Free Zones Authority ono agena kwenya kese e ha na fi ono so yenti ono so ne submission on the Sona. Doc, over to you.
Yo minu abe ma Mugabe medawase emema nua ba kope oba mensa benkuma menu abema oba mensa ni fama menu abema. I think I'm so blessed to have you guys as brothers. Muga mamencha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onene honkeni any vice president any national executives regional executives constituency executives Ghana for 80 ye ne yohwe ye wafidie kase so ene anwumre na member His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abaso. And now on Friday, I was so proud to be a Ghanaian, to have His Excellency as my president. Na efe, oshe ekwanya ofasa.
My message from the Judicial Service Obina sending me. Simoga, please, we have started the afternoon shift here at the Law Court Complex. That is a 24-hour economy. No, it's afternoon.
Room was
but I say it's a big point to let to be ban 1.7 crores, so it's not bad.
Kaka.
Only my mini list to mini year and one.
Muga. The American say Friday no share His Excellency Kwan of Fast so be Parliament. Na or de be any mandate. Send your list to di kan ye no. Sona State of the Nation's address no. A constitutional mandate say President Beba na wabebu akonta atre Ghana for efa jumedi a yede share nsa waye usually time Parliament Beba back to we know and hona odeba ebe ne omobekasa na obekasa tre oman mu nyina muga. I think so we heard the whole thing now from Natadi I was saying ni fugu. It was so nice. And I am my melody. And I know Michelle will be comment or say the kente is kente. The kente with the debut our dress. Come on, Oba power send here. Fun who said, Mammy penny, our warm man penny for one anonymous. No, your first lady or one who brassier. I will not there was say. So I'll be your first or dinner office, Bebwa and Ma Titsu. ti say wo hwe ye pa me
me kunu kwa odi nachi
me kunu ko odi nachi wo kunu ye so be bi ya
kwa kujade oni se wa mo kujade wo
em say dabi
seeking pay
ye be state of the nations address and sanko bi ni maternity ward ba kwa no wo suku akwa
ewo
eto hwe ye maame jumadi a wo di first lady a wo no so ye boy papa ba so a esese wo no so sukoko esese wo no so fuguni ni exactly ho ye papa ye maame so ho ye fe pa
fantastic
obu sani
ewo mini oni so ya me enchire owe mo we ba tamayame wo chewe nko
Zimbabwe
na
o ma be pancha
listen IGP show no so they don go IGP chief of staff so akeka eguso that's a very mama so akeka eguso
beautiful intelligent
namo
ni cheno awoka no meaning this year president
now we are
papa
this year
what I say into we are from
Seduku mawo
in fact
can think out
I think so all you know so we heard the state of the nations address it was very colorful and then Adebako I catch my attention me do na why you meant me nya be anta na fi okoshe ofi muga wo share the way NPP for the micro minority for address be generate na woman dey better so at a point in time na me share my glasses I was like school be na ye matriculation at the point I just said
to usher in fresh students
fresh students and I heard that season I go money much o ma wie ni nyina eti me share na go say hey micro minority me hu afenyo no mukura koko ni ada on the most
you
un ma there sa koko na 88 your friend is saying koko beans na ekuta wo mo na friend is saying pot na ekuta wo mo so mo ye biemu na ye ya so mo ebetimi a say
you ma there na no kagulo dinasimo
back how ma wasting just to come to parliament and make noise have you thought about that
mukura koko
because I'm not sure say sa koko you be send their back e their ma koko farmers
no mo koko
from ni ma de
do you think say sa 83 macro minority wa mo betimi de akọ
maybe they are
me first akwenya we so na ma say micro minority ne say they should be serious for once what you say concert no Addo so comedy no Addo so what you say some of these things you are witness bia ya na so na obo hu say we be obi aba no aye bibi funny kaka is all part of the democratic process
but sweet me
yes my
come to think of it rather no don't you think say Addo say and same be bear edi adencheche wo so na yimi koko pe
na koko no kwa no ma de the funniest part of it and say now they wanted to make a case say John Mahama has not been fair to cocoa farmers and the cocoa farmers be decided say ko mbes moge o mu cocoa beans dey akọ Ivory Coast dey akoton me boa say Ivory Coast cocoa bag is say 1200
yes
okay and Ghana so ma wo almost saying 2850 2,500 okay and they say we are Ghanaian cocoa farmer now so they call Ivory Coast akoton plus transportation we be free how be kwakodu bag na 1,200 Ghana cedis into Ghana any Ivory Coast government when are fair to its citizens
Ghana
yes what you say into NPP for propaganda no ekwohen at the end of the day so we party in opposition you expect say wo ne ye ni wusu ne wo ban a wo be exhibit no wo be ye bibia wo be criticize government no in a very constructive way e be put government na what so no in its toes but the NPP for ye idie mesre afenyo ne team micro minority mon city up na monye minority in parliament mo be criticize government constructively na the mo be ye wo so na senate there. To me, it was embarrassment. It was distasteful, and then it didn't make sense to me at all. Yeah, best way. Next time, yes, they are free to do whatever they want to do in Parliament. I think it has always been part of Sona. the other opposition side don't make some funny comments it makes the difference. The democracy we are enjoying and practicing beautiful.
Yes, but
this kind of
the difference. Whenever NDC was in minority and made a case, it was a very constructive case. So compare the two. According to say, one is just trying to create a problem when there is none. That makes it. My yama say no. Peja sembiada. Just say, who say, mene, Madame Fubina Neshe, for Zimbabwe ni. Anything Zimbabwe abamenum sa. Almost sorry now. What is this? What is this? Why no doing TV no? It was irritating.
It was so irritating. What
doing TV no?
Because Yamfa Bibi Antun Chen. Minority NPC omu nyina yenkofo papa nom omu nyina yenkofo ekunu nom omu yenkofo brothers ne ade ade wona fofo wo mu ne ade what I say I think one of them kwa no wachem ade wo game pada ne ade until we expect them say at least omu be minority a mo be criticize government no in a way and manner a be putting government no on its toes I bet me dey aye nyoma e be boa o man no but mo betna parliament na mo be yi concert say ya you are not helping the country as a whole into your best rest next time no yes it's their democratical right to do whatever they want in parliament however at least they should put some kind of ikakra near my who say minority because we need them. Do you know why we need them? We need them. Said the as an appointee, I will use those words. But the message mechanism, government in power, we need for not to put you. But they should be up and doing.
General Secretary,
mense memo family time because list to akasa wi
one more time
what you say wakasa say on timamuni papa the fa ne fe enye nso a enye ne fe no waka that is what we expect from a citizen and I appreciate it so much muga the course one say his excellency in some more kind nyina me baby ye me de me born tofa ye time nti me born tew the economy we are mesaba sa corrupt in ma samba rules na education de keka yenhwe economy his excellency okasafa how obefa economy no na etie yenyina yenim before 7th January 2025 his excellency John Mahama sworn in as the president for the second time no na Ghana inflation na eye pasa na ye at that time na da 23.5%. January 7th, January 7th, 2025, His Excellency is sworn in. Prior to that, 2024, NPP Timima inflation 54.1%. Ewo meimwa na ye historic ebisida. Ghana's inflation ebisida. Yen yes, ebisida.
Hyperinflation.
What I say? It was unprecedented. Say ye what? Economic risk kid. Sending an answer me about me be describing economic risk kid, economic messiah. The voice of the
so called.
My husband is an economic risk kid and all that. Na Bawumia ebe ye head of economic management team as the vice president our year doctor of economics. Ebe da no. What the year free your friend is saying maybe Muhammad Jaya the bet 2022 near 54.1% as inflation. 2024 or more net at 25.5 or no running up at 26%. His Excellency Befan at the rate of 26%. And now what the year Jumane at 2% I think a year Jumana they are back 3.8 any Dr. Siama and ne muga 2022-2023 o koto mo ye frɛ Accra wo koto anwa na ye frɛ Accra ebusa price no ansa na wo Kumasi ye be frɛ dum ansa na ya ton the amount. Me say there was a time me koto a more back almost say I store run e kofa nyoma wa Accra madam twɛn na ye frɛ store run wallahi ye me say me gina ho say omo frɛ store run o say there be atutum to omo fa 70 Ghana and come on ye ya kom kire nti sambe jandam bi ani ho what you say na yetumi e the 70 Ghana cedis agina ho meto a moon bag no atom
no the ban
enti ade we de me feel say Ghana ni bia experience bi
ban e ba fo
obia experience ade no say wugina ho to ade ese twen na yatom enti inflation na ye kasa aba from no when your friend is saying shobotom na ye de di ho adanse His Excellency so obefa inflation from 23.5 I will run the up a year 24 more than about 3.8 Tisa we running the up crowd a year 4%. What is so 20%? Ghana Libya can attest to this. This is factual.
22%.
What you say?
And now 1 year 485.
What is so? And no inflation. His Excellency Jinaho more than yes.
400. Yes. 73 Ghana cedis.
73.
Yes.
Wow.
His Excellency more than in Sabon Bokase. Mama inflation
was of 9,006 about 6,500.
Before Manebuno.
What will be for man? Anyway, so any answer. What you say? Mugabe, adia ba konso a ehia Ghana fo a na nipa ne bebre pe ho asemate e wo Sona na se. E employment creation. What you say? Employment creation say wo hwe abra ye befa Ghana first quarter between the first quarter and third quarter no almost 1 million Ghanaians enya adwuma aye. Me metimi de mensa esimebo aka a chew say oba empo Ghana Free Zones Authority ye enterprises are kakra na ye show omo hye yase a ye regulate wo mo no. There are some textiles and apparel companies bi wo afenya woko ha ebi kura to the tune of 1,100 employees ebi kura 900 employees yes uko DTRT you can just go in there and check.
Yes, we have a lot of Chinese friends.
We have a lot of Chinese companies because
Egyptians
what you say because of the investor confidence are akoso because the investors answer to talk about job creation. Name NPP for hono ya creating
no they were folding up.
Yeah, they were folding up. Yes. What you say NPP wo hono mo kasa we've created 8,000 jobs and then
there be jobs no.
There be jobs in the world. But as a CEO kekewu I can sit here and show you say you creating we wo kwa afenya wo company we mu wo company we mu a e wa ha. What you say
DVL more than 1,000.
Make what I'm talking about private investors Aba Ghana because of the confidence they have in John Mohammed's administration and in the economy.
Environment is
what I say, business environment is very friendly. Again, they can make projections. The confidence is so high. What you say? Anti-employment creation. And yeah, NPP DNA no more can say you creating 8,000 employment. You creating 7,000. We become was 7,000. We was 8,000. Under His Excellency, was it between the first quarter and the third quarter? We're creating almost 1 million. Almost 1 million employment. Memen kwa metimi atena as CEO of Ghana Free Zones. Say metimi aso NPP fonsa e de omo akọ Chinese companies a womo wo afienya
including Ghanaian.
What you say? Including Ghanaian companies within the free zones. Yes. Metumi ache uko DTRT wo ho akọhwe they hear me Dennis some of these companies you know. Especially the textiles and the apparel no omofa ema wonyem kra ye de wotenase ni amawajuma. There is one new company I feel no be registered with the free zones and I know am call ho was say omo kra nipa 1,000 and by the end of this year they are looking at employing 3,500.
Wow.
Yes. Almost a macro and colano, almost I provide accommodation, almost I'm one more Diana, almost per money because a Juma no does. What you say? And more American companies are coming in very soon. I don't know if you know Perry Ellis. I know. They are all coming to Ghana, and these companies they are recruiting. It's a good. What you say? I'm telling you, say the investor confidence under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, across Rama.
And also, yenfe baby to say vaco, and then almost staff drew 816. Omo buy and na a form crana vaco go. I was there 2 weeks ago. Oko Tor combat ebe to 800 star. They say omo more than 1,200.
You see.
Among two institutions, so government institutions, vaco and Tor. Now vaco mo run at loss. Tor and so called. And then Tor I started making profit. The month of December, the month of December, first summer, I mean, by 8 years money. Vaco I started then making profit. December 2025, and almost say Omubusuno and Yama has said under the good leadership of Zambia. who is the chief executive, we only need 2 deputies. So we share all the sectors now. Jobs. Makufa the back say create adwuma.
Government will be attested or see because the economy is doing well, men are also doing well in bed.
And then
Is that true?
And then
because I can tell you fasting to comment.
Hey, we put this as a confirm.
Confirm. So I will need to on what
So you can tell.
Confirm.
His Excellency John Dramani maybe we are at Tony Krobu Pepe. My main can be being some farm abolishment of nuisance taxes. And now His Excellency Eba or can say already no Ghanaians were burdened. Na Akufo-Addo signed the e-levy tax ebeto yes so e-levy a Bawumia ne o se che mensanom ekotwa hu cake sika mo kan ye musu moja mu ko heaven ba from kwa ye be pass na mpa wo mo pass ye ma e-levy na Bawumia in opposition si o I remember very well me hwesa na interview with I think Kwame Sefakan obusa no question on a question about how do you call it momo taxing momo or say momo de ye hia for na use momo transactions enti ono de on feel say a tax momo finally Bawumia na yire na kotwa e-levy cake wo mo twa cake na omo de beto Ghana for so e ma ahia for a ye nyina ye nim said se ne Bawumia kan ye no ye no ahia for ye na ye di mo ayi e fa say momo edi agro mo be taxi momo mo hie ya anso ho a
he preaches virtues and practices vice
anso ho a listo wo mo wie ye no mrantia na wo man mu ahokyere nti investors ebetimi akreti employment na wo mo free wo man mu no e ma mrantia na wo mabunu wo mo nam ho na wo mo aye ha enya adwuma na amrobri was on the rise ni ade no wo mo sari e no mo senya hwe betting de enya ade nsa okotwa betting for nsem obi botom nwia no nti ye engage in betting activities kaka na enya bibi kaka ndidi ye fa bi hwe abusuafo wono nso Akufo-Addo say o ba be tax betting e ma wo mo sa tax betting 10% scan we he wo mo ntimi account for e be si ene mugame ba kan for atade no ho eno na me de ba be wie mi so
say men kan jo say necessary ye the necessary tu kwan
ye the necessary tu kwan what you say muga ye hwe no me de ade na ye me ya e mission taxes anu omuji omeyimu obiti ho what obi ofotro onika onihwe nanso yese ka bi wusie nti wo ye den a wo betua emission taxes doesn't make sense say under NPP government wicked people wicked party when na betimi this annual way ato mind so a be ye so arrest
MPP ni
be ye
oga e ka kiti me senka mfama ye hono kran kombo
Akufo-Addo taxi
oh and ni nyina His Excellency by listening president also already my people are burdened they are overburdened may use our taxes when or can so be when okay me dey no be so Ghana for mo edamonim His Excellency san kan dey bi nyoma mienu bi a eye me de pam ba ko eye the sale or lease of government properties okay wasem solid
excellent
we say answer na wo beto abanyaja pade no I just hear the call Parliament for approval. And na NPP for Edia Via Ghana. And then we call say a 37 military or as Lances office for Assas here did that one. NPP for penny for changing Assassi
the House of Justice grants slowly.
Assassi Bia that baby papa Bia NPP penny for the and then His Excellency say, San your mano, Emma Encoso, and see and ne say ansana will bet to me after a bang a japad, say yes, say a year or see at Beko Parliament. Now say majority minority in Ajitum say Yentoma Ghana anyway, and I Yentoma we ya. Nane na sana what else? They are talking na yede. Na the question is Sanya ma papa buy the NPP for JB.
Cemetery kromo koton landing. Kaise rice. Farming kromo.
Sanya ma we nyina His Excellency aka ho asem. Na I think say we have to commend him for this. Again, Mugabe, His Excellency spoke about procurement processes. NPP adia ba ko a omo dia bo Ghana from krono ne katasehya ekọ so ewo Bawumia ne ninu ese ye che wo
to alad be ma Bawumia
what you say Sunyane airport brantie yi ye ese boye Samuel Mawe nyina his excellency say under his leadership Samuel man obetwitwem except say so sourcing except say it is very urgent or exceptional circumstance and obeka say so sourcing obema kwan and sadie we ebeboa Ghana as o man Samuel Mawe na NPP for fast we Ghana Mugabe ene yenhwe ene wo hwe Ghana wo ba the market when it comes to your friend is saying euro bond ne ade Fitch Moody's and S&P what's all my rate Ghana akoye nim NPP time say yakwa adwaso from junk state yaba B plus say Ghana ne yakwa adwaman so say yakopebo sia na obia mpese wo ne Ghana bedidwa because not just yentumi ntua yeka na de ya ne say na do aban no they want to be service with debt na sika no kwan so o mo san akwaji ya no mo kwaji a eneti na kenoforiata adwane NPP for mo ni hu mo mfere mutimi betina parliament ede kentegu mu kom said mo ekutak ikoko be demonstration where is oforiata where is kenoforiata NPP for me busamo where is kenoforiata what you say and his excellency John Mahama and your finance minister honorable Addo force na memu muga oba say fiscal discipline and yetumi service ye kanu nyina what you say yetumi service ye kanu 1.4 billion what you say and see when it comes to fiscal discipline as I say Ghanaians so mo applaud here and as we hear fiscal deficit so you project say you be below 3.8 but will you believe say you new 3.8 you call 3.1 Addo forcing he's forcing what you say he is really forcing Mugabe answer wa ye share meba wasemi so Mugabe yesam doors in excellency sem no corruption as man analyst were working ma ye real fi say Ghana is a democratic country
exactly
where I'm not saying that we are being ruled and governed by our constitution.
Yes.
So we share article 125 and 127. It talks about judicial independence.
Yes.
Into some of these oral activities in the no, and some delays in the Ghana for be a kasafa hono. I think, sir, we should also respect our constitution. Now, you shed that independence. Now, your constitution. Now, you due to my holding the highest esteem. No, Eddie Ama judicial services.
Okay.
Now, you ma omo emreka kra.
Now, you shadi.
Now, you shadi. I think, sir, it's too early to judge. On what you muga, Listowell kasa, bibi fa.
Miss wani medijwa kakra.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.